Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is the Tarot Goat, and I have shuffled, I've meditated over the cards, I've laid out your Celtic cross spread. It's general, it covers everything from career to relationships to money to property. Anything that is in your life or could be in your life covers it all. So Spirit will decide what it focuses on, not me. And also I've drawn 2 angel answer cards for you. I've drawn a animal spirit card and also a work your light card. So we'll get into those too. And before we get started, I would ask you to please like, share, subscribe. That helps the channel get more recognition, helps it get it out there to more people, which would be really great. So anyway, let's get going. At the heart of your matter, you have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is all about spiritual awakening. Like an inner voice, an inner teacher that's telling you, you know, it's time to start thinking about what you see is not all there is. You're feeling that opening up in you. You're feeling that need for more, for a spiritual sense. And then because what is helping or hindering you is the Fool card. And this is taking a leap of faith, going into something new. And I think this is, you're kind of getting a calling of going towards a more, I want to say, spiritual side, a more spiritual adventure. You're jumping in with all you have, going in blindly, but just, having faith to look and to see. Because the Taurus, the Hierophant is a Taurus's card, but it represents a revealer of sacred things. So in the original Rider-Waite deck, there's 2 fingers raised up and 2 that go down to the earth, signifying, what we see is not all there is. There's a meaning behind things. And I think that's kind of what your quest is. It's at the heart of the matter. And the Fool card symbolizes a leap of faith of venturing down that road. Starting without, looking forward or behind, just starting with divine guidance and a spiritual motivation, kind of a new phase in your life. And the root cause of all of this is the Empress card. So these are 3 major arcana cards you have right down the middle of your reading. The Empress card is all about bringing forth, she's considered the love goddess. She brings forth intelligence, fertility, luxury, love. She is, whatever she touches just multiplies. She is gratitude, she is generosity. She knows how to experience all of her senses, how to love and to trust, how to connect with people. Very emotionally and physically here in the now, and able to birth things, bring things forward. Like, for example, someone who grows a garden, everything comes out and it's beautiful, it's, lush, it's fertile. She just has that Mother Earth quality about her. So, in this, I'm thinking that the root cause of the matter here is that you're feeling like something needs to come forward, you're wanting these new ideas to come forward, everything that you've been thinking about when it comes to spirituality, and deciding to leap into this a little further to find out more about it. So in the recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is all about checking out what you have accomplished in your life so far. This is Saturn in Taurus. And once again, more Taurus here. But it's kind of a heavy energy. It's maybe looking and not seeing what beauty has already been obtained in your life. Feeling unfulfilled. This is in your recent past. So this could be what has spurred you to look to a spiritual side. But you're reassessing things. You're looking at how things, how you were doing things, and to see if there was a better way. You were contemplating, is my life a failure? Is it a success? Is there more than tangible rewards in this life? What, am I looking at all the sides? There's not always monetary rewards. Sometimes they're spiritual, and maybe that, I think you felt like that was missing in your life, is why all this is spiritually, down the very center of your reading is spiritually motivated. So then your goal would be the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is to jump in there. Get in there, check it out. This is a lot of fire energy. This is ambition, movement, kind of compulsive movement, but it's desire and motivation, creativity, goal-oriented. It's jumping in there, stepping up, getting in there to get some forward progress. And I think you're really delving into this spiritual side. You're really going for it all out. You really feel motivated. You feel creative, and you want to look into this more. I think you're tuning in, really, feeling pulled forward by this, pulled towards this spiritual side of living, of, something maybe you hadn't looked at before, maybe measuring everything monetarily instead of looking at a spiritual side. In your near future, you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is the Lord of great strength. This is the moon in Sagittarius. And this is, you've been through a lot. You feel like, you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. You're bruised and battered. You've been through, life. You've been through what people do to you, say to you. You've withstood all of that, but you're tore down. You're holding your ground. Your Nine of Wands it's not quite the 10, but you are. This can represent recovery in illness, things like that. Recovery in any kind of rough situation that you've been having. But you've definitely been through a lot, and you've learned a lesson through this. Which is what we're supposed to be doing here. You've got energy, you've got strength, you're prepared. He's got his wands all lined up there, standing up, kind of building a wall. He's prepared to defend what's his, and, he's not giving up. He's staying in there for the rest of the fight. So, it may be maybe tough on you to go forward, to delve into this spiritual change in you, which might take a lot of strength, but there's a lot to be learned there. A lot to be learned. And he's down on one knee, which is like he's saying a little prayer. I've made it this far. Okay, and your energy right now, Capricorn, is the Queen of Pentacles. And that's you. You are the Queen of Pentacles. This is grounded. This is stable. This is the home lady. She keeps the home fires burning. She takes care of everybody around her. She makes sure everybody has a good meal. The home is warm and comforting. The job has been done. Whatever she works at is done. And her money is in the bank where it's supposed to be, and just stable. A very stable surrounding is what she likes and what she strives for, and usually what is surrounding her. And the energies of those around you, Three of Wands. Oops. And Three of Wands is all about the energy of those around you. They're waiting for their ships to come in. You can see the ships in the background. They've done the work, and they're waiting for their reward. There will be achievement here with honor. This is the Sun in Aries. This is called the Lord of Established Strength. So they went through the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands, and they did all the planning, and now they're waiting for their ships to come in, because there should be they're very committed to where they are, but they're also visualizing future plans, looking ahead to where they want to go, but they put those plans in place, and now they're waiting on the ships to come in to show what all of this work was for. What did it bring me? So they're kind of in a waiting situation, a waiting mode. And in your hopes and fears, you have the Seven of Swords. And I think this is a fear, because the Seven of Swords is the Lord of unstable effort. So I think Moon in Aquarius. This is a fear of maybe being lied to or deceived in some way. Secrets being kept from you. Someone taking advantage of you. Yeah, I think you're kind of got some fears about that. You want to get into the spiritual side, but you want to be careful who you look to, or you don't want to be taken advantage of, or you don't want to get into the wrong type of thing. You want to look to a higher power, but you want to make sure that all of that is on the up and up, and you're following the right way, or you're going the right way. And your final outcome is the Magician. This is just awesome, Capricorn. And the Magician is the first card in the Major Arcana after the Fool. But you have the Fool here as well, but that's the 0 card. Magician is the 1 card. It is, it's all about the power of concentration, making good choices, and being able to manifest. The Magician has the Wands, the Cups, the Swords, and the Pentacles. And all he has to do is use them, through manifestation, and bring them from above to below. So in the Rider-Waite deck, the Magician's hand is raised up towards the wand is raised up towards the heavens, and his other hand is down to the earth. So he's bringing the spiritual to the earth, or making the spiritual into something that's tangible here on earth. So you're manifesting something. You're manifesting something as your final outcome. So it could be, I'm not sure what you're manifesting here, but it could be maybe something to do with this spiritual quest that you're on. You have the Empress card too, which is all about she can manifest as well. Whatever she wants, she's very, whatever she gets involved in or touches just grows and multiplies, and and the same with the Magician card. I mean, this is making your thoughts become reality, using your positivity and your abilities to manifest what you want, what you need, and it could be you're manifesting some kind of spiritual awakening here, some kind of spiritual enlightenment. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at your animal spirit card. And I drew the starfish spirit. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but the starfish spirit is all about the starfish. When he lays on the beach, he opens up to the sun and to, it says open to infinite possibility. So and basically it means that spirit is wanting to bring you a lot more than what you actually can imagine. What you imagine or what you desire, the spirit can give you so much more. Your thoughts are down here and of what you need, and their thoughts are way up there. So, giving you more than you even anticipated. And then, which is absolutely awesome. And the Work Your Light card, you got the Great Gathering. And it says, it's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. Okay, this is getting together with people with like minds, people who are on a spiritual quest, or who understand exactly what it is that you're about, and they're on the same quest. This is either to lead them or just to share ideas with them, be with them. Yeah, so coming together with like-minded people to understand all about this spiritual quest. Okay, and then your angel answer cards. You have the situation will improve. Whoops, if I can get them up there. The situation will improve. And also peaceful resolution. Okay, so whatever it is that you're going through, there will be a peaceful resolution and the situation will improve. So, all right, Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I hope that helps you. Please hit like, share, and subscribe. And I will be back a few days before the 15th to put out your reading for the last part of October. And much love and light to you, and thanks again.